Hello all, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution. So we're back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's hop in here and continue. Right. How many duels are there? Quite a few. We just can't skip GX, can we? I guess not, because it's part of the 6 series, right? So, let's go. Formula for success. Dr. Crowler was still looking for someone that could defeat Jaden Yuki in a duel. He thought that he found his answer in Bastion. That's Bastion, right? Yeah, Bastion. Misra? I don't hang me up on names. I suck at names. A mathematical genius who calculated his duels to an exact formula. Later in class, a fellow blue student told Chaz Princeton, that he could no longer sit in the obelisk blue section. Chaz would now have to sit with the raw yellow losers instead. This is all wrong. I do not belong over here with these losers. Dr. Crowler, tell everyone this is a mistake. Tell them that I belong up here. But you don't. You haven't since you lost that one duel to, who was it now? Yes, I remember. Jaden Yuki. So he lost to Jaden, and his punishment is to leave. That is a really screwed up school. Which is why you will duel Bastion whatever tomorrow. And if you lose to him as well, you two will switch dorms. You mean I'll become a raw yellow duelist? Yes, very good. Now, if only you could duel as well as you listen. The next morning, a school staff member told Jaden that there was a large number of cards floating around in the water off the docks. Jaden, Bastion, and Cyrus went to investigate. Ah, that's Ring of Destruction. Inverse Raider. Bastion, all these cards. Bastion, these are all your cards. It's my own fault. This deck was in my desk, and I moved my desk to the hallway yesterday when we were painting. Someone must have taken it then. Who would have done something like this? Someone who doesn't want you to advance to Obelisk Blue. That's who. The deck's totally ruined. Aw man, what in the world are you going to do now, Bastion? Your promotion exam is in less than an hour. ... Less than an hour later. Did they really have to cut out to say that? That's just stupid. Bastion, you made it, and I see you brought some friends. I hope you do better than the company you keep. Wait a second. Chaz, is your test opponent Bastion? Then he must have been the one who tossed your cards. Pardon? I don't know what he's talking about, Dr. Crowler. I didn't do a thing. Oh, is that so? I saw you, Chaz, this morning by the water. You dumped them in and ran off. I normally wouldn't snitch, but you didn't mess with someone's deck. Ah, come on. Who's Who's to say I wasn't throwing away my own cards? I guess Bastion and I had similar decks, that's all. Bye. No one calls me a liar, and no one calls me a thief. Fine, and if you're not, then let's just have our duel. Yes, please, please. Let's just duel. I don't care about the story. I really could care less about the story. I don't know about you guys. Let's go first. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. If this card is destroyed by battle with a power monster and sent to the graveyard, each player takes 800 damage. Does he have a dinosaur deck? Please tell me he don't have a dinosaur deck. Please tell me he's not Rex. If this card battles a fire monster during damage calculation, this card gains 1000 attack during damage calculation only. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon from your hand or deck one level 7 or lower dragon type monster. Face up defense position. You can only use this effect of Carbon Dawn once per turn. Oh no shit, you can only use it once. You have to banish the damn thing. How do you possibly use it twice? We have to banish it? What the fuck are you doing, OBS? Why are you having issues staying connected? Alright, let's just start with Pot of Greed. Maybe we get something better. No we don't. He's a fucking dinosaur deck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon one Hydrodon from your deck. Well, that's the strongest option. Let's go ahead and set that. And let's see how badly we can ask this beat. Grace for Charity. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, I guess this guy was stronger. I guess I should have checked that out. What? Well, still 5, right? Yes. When this card is face up on the field, it cannot be tributed. If this card is normal or flips damage, change this card to defense position once per turn. You can discard one spell card, special summon one level 4 monster from your deck, but that monster cannot attack this turn. Have I said that this deck's crap yet? How are we supposed to get over that 2400 attack point monster? We have no extra deck, so fusion is not an option. I guess that helps. Bye. And let's go ahead and call a haunted. Get that guy back. You. And then start with you. No reinforce, no limit. Oh. Well, now we are screwed. Nice, nice. Oh, what? What the hell is that? Okay, well, what the hell just happened here? This guy can only be normal summoned or set summoned by discarding all cards by discarding all other cards in your hand, contributing one card you control with 2000 attack or more. This card gains 200 attack for each monster your opponent controls. This card loses 500 attack for each other monster you control. Okay. This card gains 1000 attack points for each face-up fire monster on the field except this one. You can send one face-up fire monster you control to graveyard too. What kind of bull crap is that? At the end of the damage step, if an opponent monster on the battlefield is not destroyed, return that opponent's monster to the hand. I don't fucking know. Yep, we lose. So it's gonna be one of these. We are completely screwed. I hate dinosaur decks. Maybe one I can completely screwed. Let's go Foolish Burial. Attack of fire monsters. Power monsters on the field become 0 when discarded. Destroyed and sent to the graveyard. You can target it. So, I need this guy out. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Why can he fucking do that, but we can't? That is just some horse shit. Fuck. Well, I think I just screwed us. Yep, I screwed us big time. Oh, damn it. Let's do that. Get rid of that thing. Monster Reborn. Grab you out. I do not know if this bonding H2O will allow us to special summon from the graveyard. If not, we are completely out of luck. And why isn't it a fusion monster? That's the $1,000,000 question. As long as he doesn't draw a monster, we should be in pretty good shape. But let's face it, that's not gonna happen. Case in point. Oh, fuck. If it's something to increase the attack points. I have an idea here. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. We created a loop that now we can't attack him. Oh, fuck. Oh, that is just insult to injury right there. Insult to fucking injury. Oh, we got so screwed. Dinosaurs suck. Doesn't matter. I hate this fucking deck. I hate this duel already. And here I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was gonna be nice and simple and relaxing today. No, it had. Oh, now we get fucking Mirror Force. Hand, deck, or graveyard. So This is a very powerful card if we can get the components. And we need them both on the field. I take it. Let's go ahead and set that. Set that. Let's go ahead and set you. Let's see if we can do something here. Why can I not use Mystical Space Typhoon from my hand? Can you not play Quick Spell from your hand? No. No. Good. I have to throw down another powerful monster and then we'll mirror force his ass. There we go. Oh, fuck! You can discard this card and one bonding spell drop card from your deck. This card is normal summon or special summon. You can target one in your graveyard and special summon it. Let's activate this. Special summon it. Yes. Back from the graveyard. Attack position. And now we go battle. Attack you. I'm not gonna hold my breath that this is gonna work out for us in any way, shape, or form. Oh, that's probably fucking Mirror Force. You know it's Mirror Force. Where else would it? What else would it be? Let's use Fossil Dig. No. So we need you. No. Summon you. No. Hydrogen. Oxygen. Need two though, H2O, you dumbass. Okay. Yes. No. No. Don't use you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Just get a strong card here. For something goes terribly wrong on us. No. This card is destroyed by an opponent's attack with such a master. And sent to the graveyard. Battle damage you took from this battle inflicts also inflict you on it. I think Foster Dig's gonna help us right now. There we go. There we go. I don't know why we couldn't destroy it the last turn. Oh, haunted. Again, why do you keep summoning that thing? Sure. No. But he has a little wall there that we can't get over. No matter what we do. Yeah, he... Little fucker. That does not help. Does not help one fucking bit. My water dragon got him in a hole. he can't summon anything because apparently he has a pyro deck. But because of those three right there, Commander Knight, we can't do anything! And if he stalls us out, we're gonna lose by deck out. Oh, we need to find a way how to get rid of them. Lightning Vortex, right? So that damn thing stops annoying me. Ah shit, shut up, yes. Damn it, oh well. Better get rid of Fossil Dig, boom, 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 boom. Ah damn, we're gonna actually do it. You. No Water Dragon to end it. A well-played duel, Chaz, but not well enough. Pure luck. You drew a lucky card and stumbled into the wind, that's all. Perhaps, but luck favors the prepared, and I was prepared to beat you with half a dozen other cards as well. Sorry, you would have lost one way or another. Chaz, you stole, you lied, you cheated, and you lost. You deserve to be demoted. No, this can't be. Oh, thank you, God. Doomsday Duel. That does not bode well. And we're back to Jaden. Chancellor Shepard, the chief administrator of Duel Academy, called Jaden, Bastion, Alexis, Chaz, Dr. Collar, Professor Banner, and Zane into his office. He wanted to warn them about the Shadow Riders and the power of the 3 Sacred Beast cards. See, I think I can talk. The 3 Sacred what cards? Sacred Beast cards. Due to their immense power and their colossal might, they were hidden here at the Duel Academy. You see, this academy was built in part to protect the Sacred Beast cards. They were buried deep underground, the powers sealed safely away. Legend says if these cards were ever to see the light of day, terrible things will happen. Our world will be no more. No more? Oh, only if card games could change the world. So this is why the 7 of you are here, to protect these 3 cards from the Wicked Ones. The Wicked Ones? That's right, 7 duelists known as the Shadow Riders who covet these cards. I have heard of these Shadow Riders. They are no joke. You must be careful. Okay, so let's protect these cards. We're protecting the 7 Spirit Gates. To get these cards, one must unlock these gates. And to unlock them, one must gain the 7 keys for the 7 gates. That is how we will protect these cards, by protecting the keys. And here they are, one for each of you to guard. Children, this is an important responsibility for me as well. We hold the keys. Won't that make us targets? It's true, with these keys the Shadow Riders will seek you out. Seek us out? You mean take us out? He's a pessimist. Only in a duel. Fortunately for our side, the keys can't simply be stolen. The Ancient Edict commands the keys must be won in a duel. Oh, if that was the case. Oh, you can't use this key unless you use Win it from a duel. That is such a logical error, unless there's some sort of spell on the key. I mean, why don't they have to duel the Chancellor to get the keys to begin with? They can just be stolen. They can be taken. They can be given. Yu-Gi-Oh! Logic. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Your head will explode. And so I've called our school's 7 best to take up the challenge and fight the good fight. Later that evening, Jaden and Alexis were transported to a volcano where they encountered the first Shadow Rider. Where are we? In one very weird dream. Or nightmare. Why does he look familiar? I don't know why, but just Night Shroud. Yeah, he looks awfully familiar. I don't know why. Haha, it's neither. What's going on here? You mean you don't know? Call me a slow learner. Call me Night Shroud. I'll be the one taking that key you have around your neck. Wow, you guys don't waste much time, do ya? I'll get that key, and I'll get it now. Oh, and just to make sure of that, I brought friends. What do you mean? Say hello to Cyrus and Chumley. They looks like they're in hot water, or maybe I should say hot molten lava. But then, such is the nature of the Shadow Games, Keykeeper. Shadow Game? Listen, just duel me, but let them go. I don't think so. I need them to ensure a speedy match. After all, that protection orb they're in, let's just say that it's not exactly built to last. Oh, and I'm afraid that there's more. Also at stake is your soul, which will be sealed in this card when you lose. Of course, if I lose, my soul will be sealed. But hey, let's be honest with ourselves. Me lose? No way. Now then, shall we? Can't agree to this. Tell that to Cyrus and Chumley. They're about to become meatballs in lava stool. They're my friends, and I'm not going to let this happen to them or us. Besides, it's not like this is my first Shadow Game. I'm just hoping it doesn't hurt as bad as the others. Okay, pal. On duel, you got it. Let's throw down, whatever, stupid fucking catch line. Catchphrase, whatever you want to say. It's the dumbest thing. Catchphrases. Yes, I don't like catchphrases. They're the stupidest effing thing in the world. Always so cheesy and corny too. Okay, Elemental Arrow, Wild Edge, Wild Heart, and Blade Edge. This card can attack every monster your opponent controls. One attack each monster per battle phase. That's pretty good. Thunder Giant, we know him. Tempest. You can send one other card you control to the graveyard. Target one monster you control while this card is face up on the field. The monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Strong. Rampart Blaster. This card can attack directly while in defense position. If it does, it attacks the blade. Okay. Mud Ball. Nothing special other than 3000 defense. And Flame Wingman. Okay, we got some options. I think probably those two. Tempest and Wild Edge are going to be the key to this, probably. Well, let's Blade Blade Edge. He's 2600 attack point? Okay, fusion sum to 2600. Okay, I'll keep that. So that's good. Let's throw down Skyscraper and Sparkman. Let's see what this gets us. Probably not. Probably beating. Yep. What was I expecting? Okay, we got Monster Reborn. Nice Riven. Oh, 1800. So we can use Tricks. I don't want to use Monster Reborn quite yet. Of course you have another one who's stronger. Fuck. Yes, Mare Force. Probably just wasted Mare Force. It's like graveyard a deck. Now let's slow down Clayman. Some sort of wall. Back to and heroes. Oh, what the crap. Let's get a Poly. Now we have a Poly. I guess we need Wild Heart to summon that guy. They can't do anything at the moment. Other than we do got a wall. Clayman, so that helps. A fusion gate. Absolutely useless. I guess if we use Monster Reborn, we can summon Blade Edge here, and he does piercing. But we'll throw down Clayman. Next turn we can summon Blade Edge. Start doing some piercing damage. And we got all the Clayman, so summon Blade Edge. And start with this one. There we go. Got some nice damage. I guess his Red Eyes deck, and it's all about getting Red Eyes out. You do got a stronger monster, so. Thank you for being stupid. I'm just gonna throw you down. I don't think we need emergency call because piercing. I will take piercing damage over being able to attacking every monster. So why isn't question Elemental Hero, right? Elemental Hero gain 1,000 attack during damage calculation only, so why isn't his attack going up to 3,600? I guess let's use emergency call. Wild Heart. Actually, now that I think about it, we shouldn't have chose Wild Heart. Go Avion. Monster Reborn. Percentatrix. Just because we're gonna win this turn. Flame Wingman. Bop bop. Attack position. Yeah, that's fine. Battle. Just get rid of you. Oh, you just summon yourself. Pop. Woohoo, we win. I think that's his other catchphrase. I'm not reading catchphrases. Sorry, Chumley. Jaden collapsed to the ground as everyone else were transported outside of the volcano. We're alive. What the? You did it, Jaden did it. Yeah. But where's Jaden? Look over there. Jaden, wake up. He's not moving. Hey, come on, Jay. It's like, he's fine. Tired, maybe. But who could blame him? Not me. I'm tired and I didn't do a thing. He's okay, which is more than I can say for Night Shroud. Alexis noticed the body laying in the distance. Alexis. Can't be him. That is why he looked similar. They look very, very similar. That'll last him, but he's back. He's finally back. My brother is back. The Kara took away whatever darkness was holding him. Filled off screams. Another Jaden duel, damn it. The second Shadow Rider, Camula, defeated Dr. Crowler and Zane taking both the spirit keys and trapping the souls into dolls. It was up to Jaden to put an end to her madness. Alright, Camula. I'm here for my friend's souls, and I'm not leaving till I get them. Truth be told, dear, you're not leaving here ever again. Not a single one of you are. Camula, get you. I'm not reading catchphrases. And I mean on high, cause when someone duels my pals and turns the souls into some dolls, it puts me in a bad mood. Well, okay, she's a vampire. And let me tell you something, I don't care, ha ha ha. I think I might have skipped the Jaden line there. I don't care. Really don't care, I'm not interested. I was really that concerned. Got a couple mirror forces. Let's start pot of greed. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's use Grace for Charity. Oop. Review. You. We got Blade, Wild Edge, Thunder Giant, Tempest, Shining Flare Ringman, Flame Ringman, Elemental Hero Sparkman, so fusion with fusion. Gains 300 attack for each elemental hero in your graveyard when this card. Ooh. Destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. That guy might actually be very useful. So to get Shining Flare Ringman, we need Flame Ringman and Sparkman. So things are going good for us right now. Now let's get Avion so we can fusion summon Flame Ringman. Pop, pop. Position, right, that's fine. Let's throw Mirror Force down, just in case something goes horribly awry. And let's throw Clayman in defense mode. I think that was a pretty good first turn. The thing to make it better is if we got had Skyscraper. Ooh. Yep, we'll do that. Let's go battle. Please don't be a Mirror Force. I think we may have this one well in hand. Unless he pulls something out to ruin our day. I don't think she will. So these weaklings are not causing it to lose life points all that fast. Avion. There we go, that's a bit better. Even if she does get something powerful out, we have 2 Mirror Forces and Mirror Force. No. Drowning Mirror Force. Yeah, me, Polly. Polly to get the next. I just need Spark Man. You can get the. Not that they want us to get out. What is it? Shining Flaring Man? Something like that? Life. Okay, like that does anything. Alright, let's use terraforming. As if we're not padding our defenses enough. Attack the face down. Maybe. Oh, she has nothing. Oh, Bubble Man. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out Shining Flaring Man. At this rate, we're gonna end up winning well before we get all the pieces. Gotta say, we got a pretty damn good hand to start off with. Yep. Bye-bye. Not letting that happen. No way, no how. Though I just drew Monster Reborn too. Don't even play around, just go for the win. Hot damn, we got lucky. Jaden defeated Camula, freeing Zane and Dr. Carla's souls from her dolls. Not reading catchphrases. At last, the nightmare's finally over. This one, at least. Camula was just the second of the Shadow Riders, and that means there are more on the way. Up, up, up. I guess let's keep going. The 2 spirit gates already open. The Shadow Riders Tanya? Shit, I don't know. Beat Bastion and gained possession of his spirit key. After losing his duel to Tanya? I don't know. Bastion became infatuated with her and wanted a rematch to prove that he was worthy of her. Whatever. Can you take a hint? I already dumped you. Don't you remember? He wants a rematch. He can't have one. But you seem quite brave. I do, but I'm here for my friend. You already lost. I duel you. Or there's no duel. I never back down from a challenge or duel for Bastion. No rules. If you lose the duel, you lose your spirit key and single status. Meaning you move here to this battle arena with me and become my husband forevermore. Okay. I sure hope that Jaden knows what he's doing. I sure do. And when I'm done, Bastion will know that you don't have to be in love to duel with passion. What do you say when we start this, huh? What? I don't know. Did I misread that? Probably. Oh, let's see how this can go terribly wrong for us. RNG is not going to be nice to us and give us a good hand like we got last time. Though it did give us Mirror Force. And I'm Sony and deck. Great. Great! Okay, let's see, what do we have to work with here? World Edge, Thunder Giant, Tempest, Giant Flare Ringman, Rampart Blaster, Red Ball, Flame Ring. Elemental Clayman, target for attack, even if it's face down. But reveal it to your opponent in case destroy the attacking monster that. Let's slow you down. We have Clayman. Slow you down. Summon you can destroy to the number of elemental heroes. Hit one. Let's slow you down. And oh, do not activate. Let's grab you and see if we can get Flame Ringman back out. This Flame Ringman seems to be good. What? Oh, in the graveyard. Oh, read the card, you idiot. To Clayman. She's gonna summon Clay. I thought she was gonna summon Clayman. Mirror Force. Bye bye. Not gonna let that happen. We got another Mirror Force, so we'll lay you face down and let's attack directly. Emerges. When opponent's monster declares an attack, you can choose one card at random from your hand. And if it's the monster, then it can be special summoned, otherwise it... No. I know that's Clayman laying face down, but... Yep. Told ya. Oh, do. Wild Heart. Not right now. Probably should. Makes the most sense. Looks man, there's a problem. Fusion Gate does not help at the moment. Yes, battle phase. Okay, hit the right buttons. You know how to play games. Uh-oh. When it takes battle damage, you would from it. So if I'm gonna take battle damage, I'm just gonna summon Wild Heart here and have these two crash into each other. We take no damage. At this rate, she's gonna pull her strongest card and we're gonna be screwed. I guess that's gonna be useful here. Attack, face down. End phase. Next turn. Yes. Okay, Clayman. Ooh, that actually worked. Clayman came back to me. I thought for sure Claymon was going back to her hand. Okay, let's go ahead and activate Fusion Gate. Let's go ahead and activate that. We get Flame Wingman. Pop, pop. Attack position. So Clayman in defense mode. And maximum damage. $1,500 plus the 1,800. Yeah, we got this. We have this. RNG's playing nice with us. Not complaining. Not complaining in the least. Seeing how RNG's typically pretty horrible to us. And just for the hell of it, yes, we are gonna go Shining Flaring Man. Pop, pop. Because we win. Back position. Battle. Back face down. And there we go. RNG's been well nice. Not reading catchphrases. Let me know if you ever want a rematch. No rematch. I joined the Shadow Riders to find a duelist who would be worthy to be my husband. But I have discovered I am not worthy to be with someone as strong as you. Farewell, Bastion. Well then I guess this is it. I guess that this is it. Yeah, okay. I think I can read. Boy, Bastion. You sure know how to pick them. Don't worry, buddy. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Reason to win. I guess it's an Alexis duel, so let's just go ahead and... Alexis tended to her brother in the infirmary. A mysterious voice suddenly filled her head, saying that she could save her brother under one condition, that she beat him in a duel. The voice was Titan, thought to be lost to the Shadow Realm. He had returned as one of the Shadow Riders. Alright, so we duel, and if I win, you restore my brother's memories. That's the deal. You're end of it at least, but if I win, I get something too. Your spirit key and your soul to take back with me to the Shadow Realm. When you and I first met up, I was but a charlatan of the Shadow Realm. Shadows. That's not charlatan. I don't know. However, since being taken in by them, I am now the real deal, an authentic Shadow Rider. Let's begin. Sorry, Dak. Let's go. Bam. First. What is Alexis's deck, anyways? No. Scapegoats, right? Yeah. What do we have to work with there? Cyber Blader. A troll? A troll? Cyber and Blade Skater? Don't know. Why your opponent controls only one monster, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. When your opponent controls only two monsters, this card double this card's attack. Ooh. While your monster controls three battles, it controls three monsters, negate the effect of your opponent's spell trap and effect cards. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good. A troll? Sorry? I don't know. If this card attacks your opponent directly, it gains 500 attack points. During damage step only. Fusion Sage. Monsters with 1500 or less. 1500 or more attack cannot declare an attack. Once per turn during your standby phase, pay 1000 life points. 100 life points to destroy this card. You may want to activate that right now. Nope. Well, let's go ahead and activate that guy. Nope. Polly. Let's just go ahead and set you. We'll end our turn. See what we can get. Yes. No. Blade Skid is the one that we need, right? Yes. Polly. Oh. 1, 2. Attack position. We can't attack, can we? Nope. So we can let that card go next turn. Nope. 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 No. Let's go ahead and activate that. And just for hell, let's get rid of that one. And one. It's got to. No. That's actually pretty strong. What? What? This card can only be ritual summoned. This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, inflict 200 damage to your opponent. Each normal monster in the graveyard. Shit. No. No. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, one monster. And I've been destroyed by battle. Yay! Make your opponent instead inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack. When an opponent monster declare an attack on a face-up position, attack position monster, make your opponent's attack direct attack instead and inflict the damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the targeted monster you control. Also, that monster you control can attack your opponent directly during your next turn. Ooh, yes. Is that double? I know that's French. And that's like some sort of dance move, right? I'm not even gonna attempt it. I speak bad enough English, I'm not even gonna attempt French. Yes. That hurt a little bit. Activate Pot of Greed. Attack of your opponent's monster is higher than the attack of this card, and attack your opponent directly. Would that be worth it? Oh yeah. That would be 3100 attack. Yes. Yes. That massive hit. Of course, he used powder grade. That hurt. Do. Let's see if I do that. Still only 23, you're 24, not worth it. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. However, we can bait you into attacking the other one. Face down. Just don't summon another monster, that's the key. Yes, and that's gonna be win. Cyber 2-2. You are gonna get us the win. Boom. No, not again. Atticus? Lexi? Andy, welcome back. Thanks, Lex, for everything. Wait, there's so many unanswered questions, like how you ever ended up in the Shadow Realm. Titan said you did it for the power. Believe me, Lexi, I never chose to go. One day, a few of us were told to meet in the abandoned dorm, and then it happened. This was supposed to be a duel test in the basement, but instead we found hundreds of those little shadow beings. I couldn't escape. I was brought to the Shadow Realm. They brainwashed me for months until I became this thing called Night Shroud. By who? Who was it that brainwashed you? I never did figure that out. However, the person who called us to take the duel test was Professor Banner. Our Professor Banner? So he's in on it? And I don't fucking know. Let's go for it. The final Shadow Rider Anamil appeared in Chaz, Alexis, and Professor Banner. Banner's spirit keys, whatever his name is, was now after Jaden, Yuki, and the final key. While searching for whatever his name is, Jaden and his friends were led to the abandoned dome. Exploring the dome, they discovered a mysterious cave with a large coffin in the corner. Pushing aside the cover revealed the mummified remains of Professor Banner. But to their great surprise, What's-His-Face emerged from the shadows and removed his mask to reveal that he was also Professor Banner in disguise. I think I can talk. Two Professor Banners. Talk about deja vu. If you were you, then who's that mummy? Do not call me Banner. I am What's-His-Face, your greatest foe. To get any of your friends back, you'll have to beat me. And if you cannot defeat me, you'll be joining them, all of you. Come on, Prof. Snap out of it. It's best that you forget that you knew. It's best that you forget the one you knew as Banner. He is no more. What do you mean, no more? Try to understand everything. You must do just one thing, and that is duel and defeat me, Jaden. Only then will the truth be revealed. Only then will the secrets be unlocked. Will you accept this challenge and face me? Of course, I'll face you. Let's throw down. Okay, so Banner's a bad guy. Got it. Let's go first. This might be the last duel. Here's you can only equip this to Bubble Man. Increase the attack points by 800. If the monster will be destroyed, so the battle destroy this card instead, and make the battle damage to the controller of the equipped monster 0. Okay. Let me deck a hand, so let's go ahead and set you. Set you. Oh shit. Great. This is just great. What fusions do we have to work with? All Edge, Thunder Giant, Tempest, Shining Flare Ringman, Rampart Blaster, Mudball. He's new and weak. Bobaman and Avion. But you have any face down spell. Trap cards in your zone. This card can attack your opponent directly. That might be useful. And of course, Flame Ringman, Electrum. Face up on the field. This card is also attributes when this card is fusion. So summon and shuffle all banished cards into the deck. This card gains 300 attack points for each monster your opponent controls, which shares this attribute with this card. So he is probably the one we want to get out. And to get him out requires everyone, right? Aeon, Persistent-Trix, Clayman, and Bubbleman. I don't think we're gonna get him out. Now what's his starting hand? Why? Why? What is he scheming? A Polly. Really doesn't help us right now. Honestly, none of these cards help us, so... Your turn again. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. At this rate. So Kariba, what was nothing really. So let's just throw you down. Get be lucky and get Blade Edge out next turn. Of course not. No. Oh, I guess I should have. Now that I think about it, that would have been a smart move. Idiot. Summon Sparkman. See if he can do something. What? Son of a bitch. And he was banished. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is turning out as expected. Yep. Gosh. Fucking nice. Oh man. Put him at 1600. Oh, son of a bitch! Yep, this is going exactly as I thought. Back at us, Sparkman and Bubbleman. Avion, Bubbleman. Actually, would probably be worth it. Let's do it. We're gonna go pure attack power right now. Oh, I guess I need all three of them. Why are things being sent to the... Got his face up on the field. Oh shit. Yeah, we need to get rid of you. Yes, you need to go away. What? No! Shit! Maybe this can work out in our favor. Yes. Sweet. Hero emerges. I have one card in my hand. Bam. In standby phase. After this card is activated, show one fusion monster in your action deck. Send the material listed on it from your deck to your graveyard during your second standby phase. Fusion. After this activation, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck with the same name as Sherman target. Target leaves this field. Target it. And target it with this card. This card leaves the field destroyed. Without target, when the destroyed. When the target is destroyed, this card is destroyed. Let's just go ahead and activate this guy. And let's go there. Do the most amount of damage possible, that's what we're after. Great. Let's... Yeah, do you. Strongest one. Boop. 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 And boop. All cards go to the... banished instead of going to the graveyard. Are we screwed? We may be. Maybe. Might not be. What a bam! Electrum, attack position. And all those guys come back. And let's set you. Battle. Act face down. Do 2,000 damage. Why can we not attack? Motherfucker! We need to get rid of his back row. That's what we need to do. If we can do that, then Electrum can attack. We win. The Blade Edge is helping us get through the piercing. Bubble Man. Oh, and that is it. We win! Woo! The mummy is me. My body was ravaged by a curse, and I knew what had to be done. I used alchemy to create a new body, and I placed my soul inside of it. But this is only a matter of time before this body is a pile of dust in the wind. Professor Banner. Jaden, listen carefully to me, my boy. Everything I did was to test you and prepare you for the real evil to come. That is why I became a Shadow Rider, not to take over the world, but to stop the one who is truly trying to. You had to become a better duelist so that you could face him and hopefully defeat him. The threat is so grave that I had to deceive you. I hope that you can forgive me. It's over. He's gone. So what now? From what Banner said, I guess we should be on the lookout for some terrible evil. that wants to take over the world. Okay, but when aren't we, really? Get a point there, Cyrus. No, this is different. Banner gave his life to prepare us for this evil that's coming. I just hope we're ready, because whatever we're about to face is going to be unlike anything we have faced before. Rise of the Sacred Beast. I guess this is the last duel in the arc, so let's try and see. The true leader of the Shadow Riders revealed himself as Kagimaru? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna piss some people off. The superintendent and founder of Duel Academy. He challenged. Wait. Didn't he have the keys to begin with? So why the hell did he? Or is this someone else? But no, if he's the superintendent and founder of the Duel Academy, he had the keys to begin with. So why didn't he just take the Sacred Beast cards to begin? What? Yu-Gi-Oh! And its logic. Go figure. Challenged Jaden to a duel, hoping to use the Sacred Beast cards to take over the world. I built this school, and now I've returned for my Sacred Beast cards. What? I am Kagimaru, whatever, Master of the Shadow Games. It was I who first sealed these cards here. It was I who gave Shepard the 7 keys. But those keys are worthless. To unlock the spirit gates, all that is required is dueling energy. Energy that you expanded trying to protect these keys. This is why I arranged for all the duelists in the world to come here. I hoped year after year, class after class, that a student would rise with enough dueling spirit to unlock the power of these cards. My Shadow Riders were sent to test you, and only one passed, with the potential to finally unlock the Sacred Beast and give me the strength to rule the world. My opponent will be Jaden Yuki. Excuse me, what? Don't worry, Jaden, I'm confused just as much as you are. You are proven to be the only duelist with the power to unlock the Sacred Beast cards, and if you refuse, I will see to it that this island and everyone on it sinks to the depths of the ocean. You can't. I can do anything with the Sacred Beast cards, so let the Shadow game begin. Yep. No, how did he change from a feeble old man into that? Oh, only if I had a poly. If you have Rinkaribo in your graveyard, pay half your life points, add 1 polymerization, and a fusion spell from your deck to your hand. If you discards in your graveyard, you can banish the 3 copies of Sable Lost Stone from your graveyard. Add 1 monster on your field. It gains attack equal to the attack of the monsters on the field with the highest attack of your choice. If it's tied, you'll end of the turn. Okay. Let's throw you down. Let's throw Clayman down. And I assume it's the regular group of criminals we have here. Although we got 2 copies of Shining Flare Ringman. So, Electrum? is the strongest, but Shining Flare Ringman may be better. Overall stronger, so we may want to get Flame Ringman out as soon as we get a Poly. Of course, I could be completely wrong and say going about this the wrong way. Why? Why? Agreed. Pop, pop. Wait. Influence by banishing the view. Oh, graveyard, damn it. Can't do it from hand. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Think? Maybe? Not? Ooh. What? Sparkman, please. Okay. Okay. No, not yet. What do you do with the Recribble? Pay off our life points for Poly. Not gonna do that right now, it's not worth it. Not in the slightest. Confusion, yeah, by banishing them. Let's go ahead and summon you. Yes. Just get rid of these for whatever reason. Oh, only one? Oh. I still want to get rid of them, because I don't know what he's up to with them. That could be very, very bad. Probably has something to do with its Sacred Beast cards. And I do not want to hang around long enough to find out. Because these Sacred Beast cards may be like the Egyptian gods and be very bad for us. Took me a second to figure out where I was going there. Oh, RNG is being nice to us right now. Why? Have we had enough pain and suffering that RNG finally said will be nice? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Per turn, the opponent controls a monster, you control no monsters, you can special summon. That is a rare, very dangerous situation here. Slow down weak Rebo. Sparkman, attack this thing. Ooh, yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen to us. 2000. Gemini monsters cause monsters that you summon and then you summon again for a special effect. Summon Bubble Man to end it this turn. Do as little damage to myself as possible. Sparkman. Haha, we did it! Yes! And no sacred beasts! Woohoo! Impossible. The sacred beasts cannot be defeated. Yes, they can if you know some of them. What the? Are you okay? It's true, I am an old man, wanting simply what every old man wants, to be young again. And harnessing the power of the sacred beast was the only way I found to do it. Yeah, and to take over the world. Can't you forgive a decrepit old soul? Yeah, I guess, but don't you see, old-timer, stealing the power from something or someone isn't the way to feel alive again. You gotta find the strength in yourself. Okay, that is the end of the Sacred Beast arc. And I have no idea what we're going into next. And these are some funky character shadows that I'm seeing. So we're roughly halfway done with GX. Roughly, I said. So I think this is gonna be it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Here tonight. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's about time for me to go get dinner. So we're gonna call it here, and then probably maybe come back here later tonight for Digimon. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things turn out. So until then, I hope you all enjoy, and I shall see you the next time. Later.